Hey, this is Dee, and welcome back to Dee's Verdict. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Today, we are tuning in back with the ladies at the Supersized Salon, and tonight's episode is all about the big blowout. As we found out in episode one, the Sip and See is coming, where the salon is actually going to open for a soft open for the public. So Jamie has worked very hard to get this salon going. It is a salon that specializes for plus size women, and it is one of a kind. So we are back. It opens with BB and Taj. They are opening the salon for the soft open, and the alarm goes off, and Taj is like, I really don't know what to do. But BB promptly reminds her that she is management. And Taj is like, quit reminding me that I'm management. So they get that settled. As we see, Jamie is at home in the bed. We don't see her there. She is glamming up. She is staying home, and she's not feeling well. She's kind of sore and tired, she said, so she's going to rest. And she totally trusts Taj to handle things. And she has put the salon in her hands. As we know, found out Taj is management, and Taj doesn't really know how to feel about that, but we're going to move on. So Jamie is at home in the bed, and look at her. She is glammed up. I love it. I wonder what palette that is, but okay. So Taj and Jamie FaceTime to kind of catch up and, see what the plan is for the day. But things are fine until, they hang up, and Taj does what managers do. She does a walkthrough of the salon, and she soon grabs, it was A-Love to come and check something out for her. She actually finds out that the shampoo chairs are not the size that they need to be. As we know, this is a plus size salon. It is catering to plus size women, and the chairs should handle up to 800 pounds. So, and they should be able to fit in them comfortably. You don't want somebody falling, because that is Jamie's backstory. You don't want somebody sitting in a chair and something goes wrong, because Jamie's backstory is that she sat in a chair in a salon, and that incident didn't go well, and that triggered her to find something that create a salon that is safe and that is a safe haven for plus size women. So A-Love sits in the chair, and she soon figures out, well, this really uncomfortable, and proves Taj's point. Taj actually pulls out a tape measure and does probably what Jamie should have done, like did some measurements, because we don't know if Jamie did that. Taj does that, and she goes back and she talks with BB. And BB, they like, so she didn't measure those. So this is a conversation that has to be had, because if, A-Love couldn't fit in the chair, Jamie could not fit in the chair. So if this is what the salon is about, this is not good for the salon if the chairs do not accommodate their customers. So Taj makes a phone call right on into Jamie, FaceTime and Jamie, and like lets her know what's going on, because actually Taj has done some homework, and so she's seeing that this isn't really working out. And so she is FaceTiming with Jamie, and soon finds out that Jamie has not even toured her own salon, and which 007 and A-Love were mentioning in episode one, which is kind of a point. So she gives her a quick tour of her salon. She, actually shows her the shampoo room and her office. So they go back to the shampoo room, and Taj lets her know, hey, my chairs at my salon are bigger than this, and my salon doesn't cater to plus size women. So this is a problem, and this isn't comfortable for me, and I'm on the small side of big girls. So Jamie is at home, glamming from the bed and running things from the bed, calling shots from the bed. Ooh, that is a good place to be sometimes, just calling shots from the bed, and she is looking good while doing it. And she quickly lets Taj know that she will handle it, and she will get back with her about it. And she quickly gets on her laptop and tries to put that fire out. But Jamie also wonders, are they questioning her ability to run the salon based on the fact that she is not able to be there, and maybe they don't think that she is actually able to handle things. So she wants to prove that because this is her passion and this is what she um, has created and taken and put a lot of time and energy to into. So she says that in her confessional. The next day we see BB and Taj, they're roommates and they are clearly very close, and because they broke down together, and they're good friends and they're roommating together while they're there for Jamie in Las Vegas, and they are having a very nice looking breakfast, so they feel like they deserve that based on what's going on at the salon. So Taj really is, they're wondering, with everything Jamie has going on, can she really be there and do the things she needs to do for the salon? And Todd just wondering, did I come in, like to clean up Jamie's problems? Is that what I'm here for? She doesn't feel like that's what she came for, because she put a lot of things on hold to come to Vegas to support Jamie and to help her bring Baby Doll Couture to life. So BB is saying if she's not her best self, at period, she can't be her best self at work. Period. Jamie is not her best self, and actually, Jamie has not addressed her health issues, exactly what's going on. But we're going to move on from that. So Todd is just wondering, did she come in to manage a sinking ship? And she hoped DeMarco has a life jacket for Jamie, honey, because she did not come to run a sinking ship for Jamie. And so the next day, Jamie is there when everybody gets there, and she reassures the ladies that everything is okay. All the equipment is coming. She's going to handle all the problems. So we're going to see if that happens. She is very confident. And so Jamie's like, what's up? And Todd's like, no, what's up is on you, because we were waiting to hear from you, Jamie. Like, that was the whole point of, the conversation that we had. So, actually the ball was in your court to hear from you about your salon. So, they are very clear and very to the point, and they all look good doing it. And excuse me, Jamie lets them know that she has it, and she wants them to know that this is her passion, and she doesn't want them to doubt her. 007 lightens up the mood by letting all the ladies know that she had a little fun with a male companion, and that has not happened in a long time, because actually she had been in a polyamorous relationship with a married female couple. And so that's something new for her. And she said that was some stressful shit for her. But okay, Ayla, 007 out here, living her life. Okay, go girl. So, she like, hey. So that everybody was kind of laughing, like, hey, give us the details on that. And that lightened the mood for a while. So they like, was it good? Was it good? So Taj moves on and she talks to Jamie about the sip and see. And they discuss, who's coming and, who will be there. Honey, this conversation lights a fire, because so as Taj says, she has some customers coming, and but 007 and A Love are asking them, like, do you guys have established customers already out here in Vegas? And they're like, no, kind of not really, but we have some customers coming. Todd says that, but BB makes sure, honey, to let them know it is the ching ching customers that are coming. The paying customers are coming. She lets them know that, honey. That lights a fire under A Love. She like, what do you mean you pay? Like, why do you keep saying paid? Like, what do you mean? Like, we all have paying customers. We just wonder, like, who you guys had coming. So that has a whole situation popping off in the salon. Thank goodness there are no customers there, honey, because A Love tells BB, you can put your feet in the street, because I don't like the way you talk to me with all this yelling and this rah rah and this whoop de whoop de whoop. And BB like, no, we can do it right here, because I'm about there. We could do it right here. Whatever you got for me, you can do it right here. And A Love was like, well, I don't do all that talking, honey. I slap, bitch it. I don't know if I can say that on here. She said that. Well, BB said, honey, quote, you will not slap this. I bet you won't slap this pretty bitch. I bet you won't. Do it. Do it. All while this is going on, look, BB and Taj. BB sunglasses have not moved, honey. Everybody's still looking glamorous. It's a whole lot of glam flinging around. A Love, all in her feelings, whoop, hollering. She walks out and says, well, you yelled at the right one. I'm not taking all that yelling and all the, that hollering you got. And what do you keep meaning by it? All this paid business keep coming up. They, like, I don't know what if you think you better or what, but I'm not feeling that. And they move on, and BB is totally unbothered by the whole situation because she like, I bet you won't. Still looking good after all that. Like, so A Love does look still a little bothered, but Jamie tries to rein the ladies in because things are getting out of hand, and she wants them all to come over and sit back to BB. Look, BB like, I'm fine. I can hear over here. I don't need to move over there by you guys. No. And A Love gives a little small apology to BB, kind of, sort of, from across the room. 007 is like, you guys are disrespecting Jamie out here, in here. This is her salon. She asked you guys to come over and join the conversation, but you didn't, and I don't like it. And it's unnecessary. And Jamie, you need to fix the atmosphere up in here, like light some sage or something. She didn't say that, but I'm like, maybe they need to, because it's hot up in there. The situation is a little critical because the energy is off, and it is way off. And, Taj is just, like, she really doesn't understand how things just really went there. You know what I mean? Like, how did it even just go that far? It just all over the phrase paid. I don't know if BB, I didn't really get that BB was totally yelling, but things get a little lighter because here comes Astra. We meet Astra. She is the receptionist for Baby Doll Couture, and Astra comes in like she should have had a wand and sprinkling fairy dust because she lightened that mood up in there because all the ladies changed. They are happy to see her. She is Astra Marie, and she said she is honey, aka Funky Chunky, and she is, all about, all that fun, honey. She is lighting up the room, honey. And, it's good that she came in when she did. So, we are glad that she is there. So we move on, and, they all, later on outside, we see BB and, A Love talking, and they kind of mend fences. Like, they know, that both of them have a big mouth. And, so they like, okay, but BB is quick to let her know that, look, when you said all that, when you started talking about slapping people, honey, that made me want to put my feet in the street with you. And, but, there's nothing wrong with a good little rah-rah, but, all that talking about slapping and putting hands now. So later on, we are with, A Love and Astra are rooming at Jamie's until they get a place while they are there. And A Love asks Jamie about DeMarco because, they, talking, and they, of course, the subject of DeMarco is very sensitive. DeMarco has cheated on Jamie in the past. None of the ladies like him, and they make it very, very clear to Jamie, like, every chance they get. Like, I don't know why they keep coming at this about DeMarco, but we will see them keep coming for DeMarco. They have no love for DeMarco. And Jamie breaks down and says that if DeMarco cheats on her again, she will not be able to take it. And so we move on. And the next day is the actual event of the Sip and See. And so we see Jamie is in full effect. She's talking to BB. As soon as she gets there, she lets BB know, or she asks BB or informs her of a client she will be giving her during the Sip and See. And so BB's like, no problem. So, but as soon as she walks off, she go right over to Taj and like, why am I double booked? Like, why did she double book? And is Jamie nervous about taking a client? What's going on here? What's up? As soon as she walked off. So the clients start to come in, and we see Astra, little Miss Fairy Dust, at the counter because she is bubbly and loving it. Miss Funky Chunky, aka Funky Chunky. And so things are going well. The customers are mingling with the stylist and coming in, smiling. Family coming in. Even looks like A Love's boot thing dropped by. That makes the ladies even more interested in what's going on with this situation. So there is, later on, we see Taj and BB in the social media room. That's a little area in the salon where the ladies can go and kind of vent. And it evidently is, you know, there for them to pop in. I don't think it is very well insulated because Astra walks in and she has a little fun with BB and Taj, and she jokes around and says, "Oh, I'm bored. All I'm doing is handing out cupcakes and stuff." She didn't say stuff. I'm handing out cupcakes and shit. So evidently, Jamie heard that. And all we know, as soon as Astra walked out that room, Jamie lit into her and gave it to her and kind of drug her in front of customers. Because if she could hear her in the social media room, everybody could hear what Jamie had to say to Astra, and Astra looked like she about to cry. Why you want to make her cry? She is just too sweet and too cute to make her cry. Team Astra. Astra, like I said, looked like she should have came in with a wand, magic wand, and fairy dust, baby. You messing it up, Jamie. You got displaced anger because you coming for Astra. She is the wrong one. You feeling disrespected and stuff because you quick to let Astra know how you felt disrespected, how I heard you, and we all heard what you said, and you bored about handing out cupcakes and stuff, and I don't know why you want to disrespect me in here. And so, okay, Astra trying to hold it together. She is, looking down, like I said, but things go on. Astra puts on her best face and keeps on moving, and the customers are coming in, and everything seems to be going well. They are happy, enjoying it. The salon is nice and moving around. Later on, we see BB with the customer, actually, that Jamie gave her. It was a makeover, and the young lady wanted to be a beautiful Barbie makeover look. And we see her there. And honey, the brushes are out and the setting spray is all in the air. And we see BB do her work. Work them brushes, honey. Work those brushes. I wonder what kind they are because I love makeup and I love glam. And we quickly see, look, that eyeshadow work right there is tight. That is a very good soft glam look for that. They should have plugged the palettes and let us know what they had in there. What she used, because that look is very nice. And BB did her work. She put in her work on that look. Slay. And actually, they all slay while they working, and they slaying anyway. Okay, so later on, we get into the event, and we end the event, and we see that Jamie has gathered the ladies around to let them know that she's not feeling respected. She feel like they are not respecting her, and they let her know they don't feel the way that she treated Astra earlier over that issue in the social media booth, and that she could have handled that a little differently. She could have handled it without it being in front of everybody. And so BB lets her know that if you want to talk about respect, you should exhibit that. But Jamie lets her know, honey, this is my salon. It is my way or the highway. Honey, I put some respect on my name because I have done stuff out here, okay? And she lets them know that. But they are also ready to let her know that, you're not leading. You are not leading this team. Astra says they didn't say that exactly, but Astra's like, I felt that, I was not throwing shade at you. and the ladies let her know that, and they, Jamie wants to know, is it because of my health issues or my mobility issues? But the ladies don't know what is going on with Jamie's health. She doesn't give them the details. She has not really let them know. I'm not saying that she should tell them everything, but maybe they should know a little bit more, and maybe they would understand more of what she's going through and they could be able to relate. Todd says she knows that, being a bigger woman comes with some health issues, but she says she does not really know to the extent what Jamie's health issues are. And we see A Love is like, what is going on here? And honey, Jamie says it is my way or the highway. My way or the highway. Put some respect on my name. And Taj says that Jamie is not not doing it. She is not stepping up to the plate. She's not leading just to keep it 100. Just to keep it 100 now, she says that Jamie is not leading. So we are going to see, will the ladies pull it together? Will they be able to have that teamwork that they need to get the salon off the ground? I feel like the meet and greet went very well. The salon is beautiful. The ladies are beautiful. But I feel like Jamie should be a little more transparent about her health issues with the ladies. So we'll see if that comes out later on in episodes. I really love this show, and I really think that I will definitely be tuning in. I appreciate everybody who tuned in and watched this video. And I hope you have a very good weekend. I will be reviewing episode 3 very soon. It came out this weekend, and I will review it. It's been a long weekend, but thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and have a good night.